thing was a mess. And if Cal didn't fix it now, he'd never be able to fix it. You already blew it. You blew it 5 years ago. You should have told her the truth then. All right, then, go, Kyle said. I'll take the cruise. I need the extra money anyway. But you owe me. It's Friday night. I had a date. Cal clapped Kyle on the back. I definitely owe you. I'll take your next crappy shift. Better. Give me your next corporate party boat. Corporate parties on the largest yacht in their fleet had automatic 18% tips added to the bill, which was split between a typical 4-man crew in addition to salary. Plus, high-end parties often paid extra. Drunk rich people could become very generous with their pocket cash. You got it. It's next Saturday night, the 4th of July. So, we good? Kyle gave him a high five, then left for the dock. Cal clocked out and started for home. He passed a group of sign-carrying protesters and rolled his eyes. West End Charter, profit over protection. Protect fish, not profits. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Ted Colfax has to go. Jeez, when would these people just stop? West End Charter had done nearly everything they wanted over the last 2 years, and then some, but it was never good enough. Fortunately, the large crowds of protesters that started after the West End accident had dwindled over the last 2 years from hundreds to a half-dozen. Maybe because they got bored, or maybe because West End fixed the problem with their older fleet. Cal didn't know. But these few remaining were truly radical, and Cal hoped they didn't cause any problems for the company over the lucrative 4th of July holiday weekend. He drove around them and headed home. He had more important things to deal with than this group of misfits. Cal lived just outside of Friday Harbor with Jamie and their daughter. It was a small house, but all his savings covering the down payment after he left the Coast Guard 6 years ago. But it was Jamie who made the 2-bedroom cottage a real home. She'd made curtains for the windows, put up cheery pictures that brightened even the grayest Washington day, and most recently, she'd framed some of Hazel's colorful artwork for the kitchen nook he'd added on with Kyle's help last summer. He'd wanted to put Jamie on the deed when she moved in with him, but she wanted to go slower than that. He wanted to marry her, but she'd had a bad breakup with her longtime boyfriend before they met, and was still struggling with the mind games her ex used to play on her. If that bastard ever set foot back on the island, Cal would beat him senseless. But the ex was far out of the picture, living down in California, and Cal loved Jamie. So he respected her wishes not to pressure her into marriage. When she found out she was pregnant, he asked her to marry him again. She said yes, but wanted to wait. There's no rush. I love you, Cal, but I don't want to get married just because I'm pregnant. He would move heaven and earth for Jamie and Hazel. Why didn't she know that? That's why when she finally settled on a date, confirmed it with invitations and an announcement in the San Juan Islands newspaper, that he thought it would be smooth sailing. And then she left. As soon as he got home, he packed an overnight bag while trying to reach Jamie. She didn't answer her cell phone. More than likely, there was no reception. Service was sketchy on the west side of the island. He left another message. Jamie, we need to talk. I'm sorry. Believe me, I'm sorry. I love you. I love Hazel. I just want to talk and work this out. I'm coming to see you tonight, okay? Please call me. He was so frustrated. Not at Jamie. Well, maybe a little, because she'd taken off this morning for her dad's place without even telling him. Just left him a note on the bathroom mirror. Cal, I need time to think. Give me a couple days, okay? I love you, but right now I just need a little perspective. Jamie. Cal didn't like the but part. What was there to think about? He loved her. They had a life together. Jamie and their little girl Hazel meant everything to him. They were getting married in 3 months. He'd given her all day to think, and now they needed to